there, and welcome to another episode of Kitchen Safari. I am your host, Chris Tracy, and guess what? You know, when you see me out here, we're about to go shopping because we need to get the ingredients for today's recipe. And on today's episode, we are going to be making some chicken liver with some ugali and some cabbage on the side. So let's get to it and do a bit of shopping and get some fresh ingredients. And welcome to another episode of Kitchen Safari. I am your host, Kush Tracy, and on today's episode, we are going to be making some fried chicken liver. It's gonna be a bit of a wet fry, some ugali and steamed or kind of fried cabbage on the side. And as you can see, we are here at the Pneumatic Kitchen Appliances, located along Mombasa Road at the Keliko complex, where you can actually walk in to see the variety of kitchen appliances that they have, because a modern day kitchen is not just about cooking, but about energy efficiency, about style, comfort, and making your day-to-day kitchen manenos become more likable, comfortable, and fun as you are in your house, or you're looking to upgrade your kitchen. You can definitely walk in any of the Pneumatic Kitchen Appliances showroom and you'll get to meet someone who's going to help you figure out what works best for your space and your home. I want to also thank our sponsor, Kenstel Plastic Limited, for their confident products. We have been putting them to the test on this show, using their products, their plates, their cups, especially the unbreakable glasses. Those ones are so nice. And if you have kids, I'll definitely tell you need to get them because they are stylish, they're cute, they look nice, and they are, your kids can use them and they won't break at any given time, so you won't have to have recurring costs when it comes to replacing things because they are breaking them. And you can also have your multi-purpose household goods which you like in terms of storage materials, buckets. They have them, and you can purchase them at your nearest supermarket or in some of their retail stores. And of course, as you've been seeing, we've been cooking with the signature cooking pots, and these ones are really good because they evenly distribute the heat when it comes to cooking. So when you're making your food, everything cooks the same, and you don't have to get worried chakula inaiva side moja ama inaiva katikati ama inaiva tu kando katikati jaiva, because they really have really nice cooking pots. Otherwise, we are also going to be doing a quick fix, and we're going to be making a tuna sandwich courtesy of BB Bread, their bread of choice. And we are going to be coming up with easy recipes on quick fix, whereby you can do this on a touch and go, something healthy, something delicious, because BB Bread is super soft, tasty, fresh, and you can trust it at any given day to make your toast, your sandwiches, etc. So right about now, we are about to get into the cooking bit of it. This is Kitchen Safari. Karibuni sana. All right, so kila kitu iko tayari. I was just winding up on this carrot so that we can get into the cooking bit of it. This is going to be a bit fast. As you can see, when you see I have 3 pots on set, it means nakushika nikisonga ni tukienda. But I told you, if you can't cook at the same time, you can always do your one by one, but start a bit early when you're at home so that everything is ready on time. See watu wako kula saa 6 usiku, saa mnafai kuwa mumelala. And my carrots are done. Ya mwisho inakuanga ya kukula tu. So we're going to turn on the heat. And also this. And remember, when you get your cooker installed by Pneumatic, if you're using gas, they have a safety feature. which normally hinders and prevents the leakage of gas, just in case your gas leaks or something happens. Awesome. So we're going to begin with our chicken liver. We're going to put it inside our signature pan. And I'm going to put in the ugali. I'm going to pour in maji ya ugali. Cansta have different colors when it comes to their jugs, so you can always pick what you want and have it. So we're going to let that boil. And nitafunika hii maji ya ugali so that it can boil quicker and faster. And I need this. Hizi maini nitaweka tu maji kidogo. Maini za kuku hazihitaji a lot of time. So I just need them to boil for a bit. Just a little water. And now I'll show you a bit something which I normally do. I like using herbs when I'm doing my livers, and I always boil with herbs. So we're going to do a bit of mixed herbs kidogo. Tunaeka na tunaikoroga. It's just good, you know, herbs are good for your health. They have like different, you know, they bring a different flavor and they're just nice. Then the next thing, Then the next thing, we're going to put our oil inside this sufuria, which we are going to use to fry our cabbage. Then I'll put some onions inside. And we're going to close this to let it cook for around 2 minutes. Then we're going to let this cook as well. So we're going to open all of this. Our onions are almost ready. Our ugali water is already boiled. So what I'm going to do is I'm going first of all to drain this. I'm going to just put it back here. And just need to be careful. Nirudisha kwa moto. I'm going to put in my oil. And put in my onions. We are going to cook it from here. Tunazimix. Hizi zikiendelea kupika, onions zetu hapa zimepika, so we are going to throw in our cabbage. Cabbage yangu tushakatakata. Just going to cook it for a bit. I'm going to mix it and do a bit of that. Just going to fry it for a bit. And we'll be using our carrots as well. Najua nutrients muhimu, mix it up. So we're going to mix this. Tiache ivange. Then onions zetu zikiendelea kuiva hapa, I'm going to close this. Nisikurushie mafuta. Maji yetu ya ugali iko tayari. We are going to put a bit of butter. Take hapo kando. Niweke butter yetu iendelee. Hii ni ile mwiko nakwambia. Sijui kama nyinyi mlikuwa mnachapwa na wazae mkiwa watoi na mwiko. Alafu napigwa na kimwiko kama hii. Hapa tutafunika cabbage yetu for a while. Unga yetu ya ugali ndio hii. As we let that butter melt inside. You can always use butter or you use margarine, whatever you prefer. You do your own, use what you have. Tukikoroga. Ndio unga isishike. Tunaongeza tu pole pole. I think I need a bit more. Then now we are going to make this. nakwambia hiyo mwiko. All right. So we're going to throw in our red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, green bell pepper. You're going to mix this. You can actually put all of this. Going to throw that in. And we can add our garlic and ginger paste at this particular point. And let them cook together for around 2 minutes. So mnapika, unaendelea kukanda ugali yako. Unaendelea kuigeuza ugali hive. Mtu wangu, kwa uje ipikie ugali non-stick. Ujui bado kupika ugali. So the next thing we are going to do, we are going to throw in nyama yetu ziive pamoja. And you're going to also use ile soup yenye tulikuwa tumetoa. So everything goes back into the pot and you give it around 5 minutes and it is ready. So we are going to just mix it up. Na turushe some dania inside. And we let it cook. Alright, tumemaliza kupika ugali yetu, our wet fried chicken liver, our fried cabbage with some carrots inside and some onions, and of course kidogo tumetengeneza kachumbari. On the side we have plated it on this Knorr Plastic Industries Limited plate design, and this is nice because it gives you portions, right? Najua watu semaga carbs lazima ushibe ukunje ngumi, but saa ingine lazima ubomoe ugali. And our maini is here. Kwa hivyo sasa ni wakati wa kufanya ile kitu tunaitanga verdict. Tunakata nonje ugali. Tunaweka maini ndani. Very nice. This is so nice. So we are done with our verdict. Chakula of course imegraduate. Mnajua mambo ya KT Cooks ni hatar hapa jikoni on Kitchen Safari. So it's about time we move on to the quick fix. I'm going to be showing you how to make a tuna sandwich using BB bread and how you can easily just throw it together and enjoy it. It's a healthy sandwich. So let's move on to quick fix. All right, so we are ready for quick fix. Everything is ready. We are going to be using our tuna flakes. We're going to be using some diced onions and cucumbers. We have our butter. We're going to toast the sandwich. And I'm going to use a bit of salt, black pepper, and some chili flakes, and boiled eggs and mayo. This is eggless. You can always opt for your favorite type of mayonnaise that you prefer. And lazima tukue na sandwich bread. We are going to be using the bread of choice, which is BB bread. Very soft, very delicious, and yummy. And as you know, I've been making a lot of recipes with it. And kawaida inatupatianga sandwiches tamu sana ambazo zinafurahisha mdomo na pia feelings. Unajua, emotions lazima zikue happy. So this is what you're going to be using. But before we get to the bread, I want to prepare our tuna. So I'm going to throw in this tuna. I'm going to put that inside. I'm going to throw in our onions and our cucumbers. We're going to put that first. And then I'm going to throw in a bit of salt, some chili flakes, and some black pepper just for flavor. And I'm going to mash this boiled eggs before I put them inside. So we're just going to break them like this using a fork. It makes the work easier. Just break it, break it, break it, break it. Or you can always opt to slice if you want to. That is still okay. Going to break everything. Once that is done, you throw it inside. That is good. Then we're going to add our lemon. Just going to use this, my lemon squeezer. That is one. Going to add another one. And then we're going to throw in our mayo. Add that. Mix everything together. This is going to be our filling for our sandwich. Then you can always see whether the flavors are good. So we're going to bring in our slices. And as we put that there, the next thing I'm going to do is put some butter here. And you put this under medium heat. So we do that. We're going to bring our filling and just be very generous with it. Just put your filling. This is one of my favorite sandwiches. Anytime I buy tuna, I always make this, and it can stay in the fridge for a few days. So you just make it. The only thing you do, you just take your bread and unawekelea hapo. Oh, funike na hii side. One. We are going to bring it there to toast the top. I'm going to take another one and just get my filling. Do the same thing. And you just do a generous amount. I'm going to add a bit of this. And you put it there. Spread it evenly. Just spread it the way you want. And once that is filled up, you take your, I'm trying to make sure every corner is covered. So every bite tastes delicious. Then you do that. Then we're going to bring it here. And just make it with butter. We're going to add a bit of mortar, still on the medium. Then we just let it toast. Yeah, that one you can still give it a few. You're going to let it toast. Just let it toast for a bit, then you turn it, you flip it, and you're good to go. So as we are getting this ready, I can still continue doing this. You know, if you have enough filling, you can always even do this as snacks when it comes to your guests. Always feel free to try out different things, and you can serve it with tea. You can serve this with a glass of juice or whatever your preferred drink. You can use whatever you like. So we're going to do that. And put it there and get another two as we are waiting for our toast. All right. And for this, sometimes if you don't want to toast it, you can actually just use it the way it is. You can eat it the same way. You can have it this way, fresh, or you can have it toasted. We are done making our sandwiches. So as I said, you can make it without toasting it, or you can make it and toast it depending with what kind of crunch you want and softness that you prefer. So next we're going to slice them. You can always make the diagonals or use a very sharp knife. So you can do that. And something about these sandwiches, you can have them cold or kawaida. So I'm going to do diagonals for this. There we go. Kwambia ndani it's juicy vizuri. Then these ones you can always cut them this other way. Just cut them into halves. There we go. And cut this into half as well. So I'm going to show you what they look like inside. This is what we have when it comes to our soft ones, the ones which we've not used butter to toast. And then we have our toasted ones, which look like this. Deliciousness at its best. So personally, I like the toasted one. That's why I was like, toast it. And it's about that time. So wacha nifanye ile kitu alafu niwaambie kwa heri tuonane next week, huh? That is so good. Hey. I'll see you next week, same time, same place, here on Kitchen Safari for many more delicious recipes and quick fix. Na mimi niendelee kujifurahisha.